In the last session, we have studied about the Union Legislature. Legislature is a law-making body, and the government works through three organs, and those are legislature, executive, and judiciary. Union legislature or parliament consists of the president, Lok Sabha, and the Rajya Sabha. And today we are going to study about the qualification for the membership of Lok Sabha. That means those who want to become a member of Lok Sabha must have certain qualifications. And those qualifications are, the first one, he should be an Indian citizen. That means those who want to become member of Lok Sabha must be Indian citizen, or he must be born in India, and other foreign citizen cannot become a member of Lok Sabha. He should be an Indian citizen. Second qualification is he should be at least 25 years of age. That means those who want to become member of Lok Sabha, his age must be minimum 25 years or above. And the third qualification to become member of Lok Sabha is he should have his name in the electoral rolls in some part of the country. That means anyone who wants to become a Lok Sabha member, his name should be registered in any part of the country in the electoral constituency. Fourth one is he should not be an insolvent, that is, he should not be in debt. That means he should not be in loan. He should not have loan on him. That is the fourth qualification. And the fifth qualification is he should not hold any office of profit under the government. Any office of profit, that means the member who want to become Lok Sabha member, he should not be having any profitable office even in central government or in the state government. Sixth one, he should not be an proclaimed criminal. That means the person who want to become member of Lok Sabha, he should not have criminal cases on him. And the last one, he should not be of unsound mind. That means those who want to become member of Lok Sabha, he must be mentally fit and he should not be a mad person. So these qualifications are required to become a member of Lok Sabha. And the next one, once the members are elected to the Lok Sabha, what is the tenure or duration of the house? The Lok Sabha, the normal tenure of the Lok Sabha is 5 years. Once the Lok Sabha is elected, the tenure of the Lok Sabha is 5 years. But this 5 years can be extended for another year. That is only during the emergency. Emergency, that is, for example, whenever the country is facing emergency situation, like any country wages war, declares war on our country, then that is known as emergency time. And during the emergency time, we cannot have elections. So in this situation, Lok Sabha is extended for another 1 year. But fresh elections to the Lok Sabha must be held within 6 months. After extension of 1 year, when the emergency is lifted up, within 6 months the elections are conducted and new Lok Sabha is formed. Next one, the President can also dissolve the Lok Sabha even before the expiry of its term if motion of no confidence is passed. That means when there is no majority members in the Lok Sabha, in that case President can dissolve the Lok Sabha. That is the tenure of the House. And the next one we are going to study about the session of the House. Session means a period during which the House meets to conduct its session. That is, session is nothing but a meeting of the Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha has its meeting that is summoned by the President. That means President calls the sessions of the each house of the Parliament, that is Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Next one, a period of more than 6 months must not lapse between two sessions of the Lok Sabha. That means from one session to another session there should not be more than 6 months gap. Within 6 months the next session should be conducted. The Parliament should hold at least 2 sessions in a year. Totally Lok Sabha has 3 sessions, but at least 2 sessions must be conducted.